Hello everyone, I hope you're well. I want to do a analysis and give you my theories on Skibidi Toilet episode 60 because I feel like I have a lot to say. I've watched the analysis of other creators and seen what they've said, and it's time for me to share my thoughts and opinions. So let's go. Okay, first off, you can see the cameramen. And some people have said they're in the Skibidi Toilet base. Other people have said it's not the base, but it's quite close. Personally, I'm sort of more towards the people who say it isn't their base, but it probably is quite close. And you can see why in a bit. Also, notice the Skibidi Toilet surrounding G-Man and Astro Toilet. I feel like Astro Toilets, they're not from the future. They could be, but I don't think they are. I think they're from space. They are alien Skibidi Toilets. There was one theory that said they are both from the future and aliens, and I'm aiming more towards they are just aliens. They're not from the future, because if they were from the future, then they would know what happened, and they would have probably dealt with the situation by now. Maybe, unless they're coming. Well, yeah, I think they would have. I think they would have dealt with the situation by now. Also, notice how the helmet is different. There used to be like spiky things, so people have theorized that it could have been mind control. I have a feeling it's possible they were mind controlled under G-Man and the scientist, and now they've broken off the mind control and they are rebelling against G-Man and the scientist. Mostly against G-Man, but the scientist does come in to stop things. So now they are against the scientist as well. So they're having an argument. G-Man's trying to solve his case. Someone said they think he could be asking G-Man some questions. They think maybe he's what's the word? He's gone against him. He's turned against the faction. I don't think that's the case. They also said that there's like sensors everywhere that have already detected the cameraman. But if that was the case, they'd be dead. They wouldn't be here. So yeah, we have them arguing. And he's about to kill. He was literally about to kill this guy. But in the heat of the argument, I think he held back a bit. He hesitated. And then you have this guy that comes in. And notice how it's a literal head clamp. It's curved. So it fits around the back of G-Man's head. And it clamps down on his temples. Which is why he can't shoot. He can't react. He's in pain because if you put pressure on your temples, it hurts. And that's just a small amount of pressure. Could you imagine the amount of pressure from this that goes on there? So, yeah, he's in pain. He's trying to aim his cannons, but he can't because he's in so much pain. I also feel like this Astro Toilet is pulling at him while he's about to stab him in the head. I don't think this is an electric device. I think it's a stabbing device, and he was about to stab G-Man until enters the scientist toilet, and he teleports, which means he has the cinema Titan powers, and he's got the speakers. Someone said the speakers are much bigger than the Titan speakers. I think they're the exact same size because it's still like a 3x3 grid in the speakers. So I feel like they're the same size, but Scientist Man has gotten a lot bigger. He's also integrated his sensor that was out here into his eye, probably just to look like Terminator. I feel like it's a very Terminator look. Also, it does look like he's levitating off the ground, kind of like the UFO or the Astro toilets. But I don't think he is. I think he has legs, which is what another YouTuber theorized is legs. And it actually, that one in the back left could be one of his legs. And notice as well, so most of the Skibidi toilets are still there, but there was one here to the left, this one. He disappears. Whoops, that's too far forward. He's gone. I think he went with the Astro toilets. And now G-Man and Scientist, they're very happy because they are now a team and they're powerful. And these guys retreated because they were caught by surprise and they needed to go back to sort of rethink their plans to go, because now they have to go against G-Man and Scientist and their army, as well as the cameramen and the Titans in that army. So there's now going to be like 3 factions. And then I think the cameramen must have just got a bit too high, a bit too confident to look at these guys, which is when the Scientist guy spots them with his eye. Maybe he made a sound and it was like, oh, I've caught you now. And he's aiming his laser at the side of his head to them and kills them. There is also, I've checked quite a few times, there's no secret agent, as far as I can tell, unless he is very well hidden. None of the other analysis have spotted him. I haven't spotted him. So good luck if you're trying to find him. You've then also got this part. Someone theorized he next says press F to pay respects. Someone else theorized that he says we have found their base. But just take a listen and let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, it's quite gibberish, but it could be either we found a base or press F to pay respects. But I mean, now we have the bromance of the Titans, and Cinema Titan has to come in at some point. Like, he is still around, and we will see him again. And Plunger Man. No one's mentioned Plunger Man. He was our hero and a legend. He will come back 100%. And maybe he could be a Titan. Could you imagine a cameraman Plunger Titan? That would be epic. So yeah, those are my thoughts. The Astro Skibidis, I feel like they have more. There is more to that army. Like, because they are aliens, they can call down from space or whatever to bring more Astro Titan, not Titan, sorry, Astro Skibidi toilets down. So yeah, those are my thoughts. That's my theories. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And reply, make a comment with a UFO to let me know that you've been this far, and other people can get confused. So yeah, cheers all. I will see you on my live stream tomorrow. I live stream on weekdays. So yeah, check it out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.